Welcome friends, like, share and subscribe for more videos. Types of flows are steady and unsteady flow, uniform and non-uniform flow, laminar and turbulent flow, compressible and incompressible flow, rotational and irrotational flow, 1, 2 and 3-dimensional flow. Let us discuss these types one by one. The flow in which fluid characteristics like velocity, pressure, density etc. at a point does not changes with time is called steady flow. For example, flow of water with constant discharge through a pipeline is as steady flow. The flow in which fluid characteristics like velocity, pressure, density etc. at a point changes with time is called unsteady flow. For example, flow of water with varying discharge through a pipeline is unsteady flow. The flow in which velocity at a given time does not change with respect to space, that is length of direction of flow, is called as uniform flow. For example, flow through a long straight pipe of uniform diameter is considered as uniform flow. The flow in which velocity at a given time changes with respect to space, that is length of direction of flow, is called as non-uniform flow. For example, flow through a long pipe with varying cross-section, is considered as non-uniform flow. The flow in which the adjacent layers do not cross to each other, and move along the well-defined path is called as laminar flow. For example, flow of blood in small veins, flow of oil in bearings, flow of highly viscous fluids etc. The flow in which the adjacent layers cross each other, and do not move along the well-defined path, is called as turbulent flow. For example, flow through a river or canal, smoke from chimney etc. The flow in which the density does not remain constant, for the fluid flow is called as compressible flow. For example, supersonic flow, flow of air in turbo machines compressor, flow of gases through openings like nozzles. The flow in which the density is constant for the fluid flow is called as incompressible flow. For example, flow of liquids, flow of gases in fans and blowers. The flow in which the fluid particle while flowing along streamlines, also rotate about their own axis is called as rotational flow. Example is motion of liquid in a rotating cylinder. The flow in which the fluid particle while flowing along streamlines, do not rotate about their own axis is called as irrotational flow. For example, flow of liquid in an emptying wash basin. The flow in which the velocity is the function of time and one space coordinate, is called as one-dimensional flow. The flow through pipe is considered as a one-dimensional flow. The flow in which the velocity is the function of time and two space coordinates is called as two-dimensional flow. Viscous flow between parallel plates is example of 2D flow. The flow in which the velocity is the function of time and all three space coordinates, is called as three-dimensional flow. The flow in converging or diverging pipes or open channels are 3D flow.